Oh, 2 duffel bags now. You're making this even more interesting now. Like he walked in with a chain and an axe and I'm like, oh, what's going on here? 3 weeks later on the news.
Yeah, I would sure hope not.
Hey guys, Pete over here. I get this question a lot. Pete, what's selling really good? What's hot right now? What should I be looking for? And in today's video, I want to shed light on 2 different niches that are kind of overlooked. And one of them, I'm sure you're going to be kind of blown away because I'm surprised myself how well this particular niche is doing. But first I want to talk about this one. This one right here is a Tonka truck that I just picked up. Now this is late 50s, 57, maybe 58, a fire truck that it's missing couple things. It is missing the hoses on this side. It should be 2 black hoses. This particular model used to come in also with like a separate hydrant that you would set it on the side. Very, very sought after piece. And this is one of those niches that I want to talk about. Tonka in general, the market goes like this, but lately it's been very hot. If you can find the older stuff from 50s, 60s and 70s that it's made out of metal, not the newer stuff, not the plastic stuff, but the older stuff, and if it's semi-complete and overall in decent condition, it will bring great money. Like this truck, for example, if it was all complete, this can go as high as $300-400 bucks. If it was in nice condition, had all the pieces, had the hydrant, it will sell for $350, $379. The way it sits, missing few pieces, maybe $200 to $250 depending on the condition overall. But keep an eye on this kind of stuff because you're gonna be really blown away how much money is in these little toys from 50s and 60s. In general, the vintage toys are always good, but Tonka is on way up and up. And keep watching because the second one, wow, it's a hot one. I forgot what we had on these.
25, I think.
25?
I think you paid 20 or 25. Those
Oh,
Marlboro bags.
these are the Marlboro bags that we got screwed. Okay, it's getting interesting. First, it was the gloves, 36 pairs. Then we had 3 pairs of rubber boots.
24,
31 rolls of duct tape.
Yep, 31.
3 pairs of knee pads. Now big duffel bag. We can probably put everything in there. I need to find out what's happening here.
Maybe he travels a lot for work.
Travels a lot for work. All he needs is a little bit of rope and some bleach. Oh, 2 duffel bags now. You're making this even more interesting now. 2 big bags.
What are you going to cut up with that?
But if anything, I would recommend like a real chainsaw. This is pretty
It's
rough.
gonna take a while, man, but when you want the rough cuts.
Oh boy.
Help me with the last bit of it.
Yeah. You guys. How you say it? You can come to your own conclusion on this buy here. Yeah, interesting.
I mean, we know him well enough that that's not what's going on, but you never know. Sometimes people you least expect. But
3 weeks later on the news.
yeah, I would sure hope not.
So I want to show something really cool that we bought today. Kevin bought this today, and I had these before a couple times. They don't show up very often because they're already 100 years old. Yes, that's exactly right. They're from early 1920s. And what they are, these are spare tire locks for the cars. Back in the day, when you had a car the spare tire on the back of the car. It was only usually secured with couple bolts, and maybe somebody would put like leather straps on it, and that's about it. And people started stealing them. So this company, Johnson Universal, came up with this lock back in the day, and you can attach this spare tire into the body of the car, and they claim that nobody can take this, that will take forever to cut it, nobody can pick the lock. Obviously these days this wouldn't fly, right? You can easily cut this with a cut of some kind of saw really quickly, or you can pick that lock. It's not that I watched a couple of videos actually of guys picking this lock, and literally took a guy maybe, I don't know, 20 seconds. Let me stick this key in it and show you guys how this operates. If I can get this key in. You twist full 180 and it release a little latch in there that makes this open like so. And then you can actually lock it, take the key out, and as you put it in, it will lock every half inch as you pushing it in. So it's kind of clever design, very cool. It is messy, it is dirty, it has oil in between these. So back in the day, I don't know if this was something that you wanted to mess with quite often, but if you put it on, I guess once, you don't need to take it off till your tire goes bad. I just wanted to show it off because they will go for a pretty penny, usually depending on the condition, how rusty they are, and if you have the keys or not. Anywhere between 100 to 200 bucks. Very cool piece. Good, sir. How are you?
I was wondering if you're buying.
I'm buying. What you got?
I got a couple construction tools.
Okay. You got a chain.
Big old chain.
Okay. What else you got?
I got a big old tire off my truck I sold last year, 3/4 ton Dodge. I got a 18-inch rim.
So tires and rims I don't buy anymore. It's just hard for me to get rid of them. You know, you're waiting for that person that, you know, kind of needs to match that
I
stuff.
figured I'd bring it along. I wasn't sure.
What are you trying to get out of this stuff?
Looks like torture stuff.
Like he walked in with the chain and the axe, and I'm like, oh, what's going on here?
Well, what's it worth to you?
To be honest with you, not a whole lot, maybe 10 bucks. You know what I mean?
Sure. Sold.
You got, all right, we have a deal. It's funny because I just sold a bunch of stuff here that it looked like the guy was buying gloves, duct tape, rubber boots, but like in big quantities, knee pads. So
He's
he
got
leaves,
something planning out.
he leaves, and you walk in with this stuff. I'm like, what's going
Axe and
on?
a chain, yeah. How's business been? You guys doing well?
It's been steady. Yeah, it's all right.
You ever come across any old animal traps? Or
Very
usually-
rarely. I'll be honest with you. I had few over the years. I don't think I've seen anything within the last year or two, right, Ryan? I mean, it's been a
They
minute.
just kind of
I
sit
mean,
there.
we get the modern traps, but
Yeah.
I got you.
because you're talking like old clamp, like bear clamp.
Bear clamp,
Right.
or some of the wolf traps and so forth.
Wolf traps, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're
I
again
don't
one of
have
those items.
anything right now, but yeah, very
Those items that
rarely.
just sit there on the shelf for
Yeah.
a year. Okay. So with this tire, brand new tire rim, where do you recommend as far as looking around?
There's a place in Elgin on Route 31 called Chihuahua Tires. He buys and sells new and used tires, but it's a 20-minute ride from here, you know?
Good to know. Good to know.
So-
Used to be a place,
In Woodstock,
yeah,
but I think they don't.
they closed down.
Yeah, they closed down.
I got it.
Yeah.
I appreciate the help. Thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
Threw a peck at me, and I was an idiot one day, and I says, "You want a piece of me?" I stuck my finger in there, and I still have an indent from his beak on my nail.
Got you, huh?
That's the dumbest thing I ever did.
Yeah, they can do some damage, man, with that beak. They got a lot of, you know, it's like 1,200 pounds of pressure, you know. That's why they break those Brazilian nuts, you know. They're hard to break.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can go through them like there's no tomorrow, you know. So.
Yeah. Beautiful bird, though. Yeah, you.
What you doing? Good. What you got there?
Vacuum pump and compressor.
Okay. They both run.
Yep. I got the gauges coming in so you can test the vacuum pump.
Okay. Hello. How are you? The gauges, to be honest with you, and
No, that's fine if you don't.
I mean,
I don't care. I don't care. Just got it.
very niched item overall, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
It's
don't
not
know. I
easy
don't know.
sell for
I
me.
have no idea. I mean, for us, these would be a fucking steal.
Not doing a whole lot.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you looking to get out of it? Any idea?
$50. And then, yeah, 50 for the compressor. What do you think?
See, I'm looking at these new sets, like with the gauges for the pumps, you know, they're all right around $100. I'll be honest with you, I think I'm gonna pass on the pump. The compressor, if you want, I'll give you like $25.
50 is the least.
Sorry?
50 is the least.
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm gonna get $50 out of this pancake compressor. That's what I get
30?
for used to. Max. That's
Okay,
all I can
all right,
do.
all right.
I can't go
All
any
right,
higher.
30
you know?
bucks is fine. Pass on the compressor. Nothing on the gauges?
No.
You can easily get $75 for these gauges.
I'm sorry, man.
No,
It's
that's
just a
fine.
hard-
No,
It's a hard sell for me, you know.
Whatever, man.
Compressor, a lot of guys walk in, they want this.
Right.
This, it's, you gotta be in a trade ready
Right,
to.
but no, and I'd walk in here and buy this for $75, no problem.
So, I do need your ID so I can write you out. please.
Pat, you want to give me your ID, please? Mine's broken.
All right, man.
Thanks,
$30. Thank you, guys.
I thought we agreed on 40.
No,
No?
I said 25. You
Oh,
said 30. I
40,
said
okay.
that's
All
the
right,
max
all
I
right,
can do.
All right, well,
I tried. All right.
all right, thanks, man.
This is where you're at?
What do you mean?
Crystal Lake?
Yeah.
I do see you on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I've made comments on your site before too. Damn.
Are you,
This
lo-
is
are you
your-
local here?
Palatine.
Palatine. Okay. Yeah, that's
Took a
local.
train into Crystal Lake and just pedaled down.
All right. Well,
I always thought you were in the city.
no. Well, we used to have one shop in the city back in the day. We closed down. This was a few years back. You
I
know.
really enjoy your channel.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. We are about to
Where-
shoot now.
Where's
You
the
want?
bird?
Well, the bird is right in the cage. I just
And
put
the
her in
cat?
there. You know. You can smile. You on camera. There you
How
go.
are you?
We're about to shoot an episode here.
Nice.
Good,
I'm a
good
picker.
timing.
I'm a picker.
Nice.
Oh, funny.
All right, guys, here it is. This is what you've been waiting for. Well, at least that's what I think. Maybe you won't care about this. Some of you come here strictly for entertainment. Only some of you are resellers. But if you are a reseller, what I'm holding here are different chargers. And you're gonna say, what, Pete? What are you talking about? Chargers? Especially old ones? And what's his name says, this guy is already bullshitting me. No, so really, this stuff is like gold right now. And the older you can find them, the better. The chargers for different batteries, for power tools, you can get a lot of good money for them. And you usually find this stuff very cheap at garage sales or Goodwills or flea markets. People don't know the value. They think the battery died already, that the drill crapped out, but they still have a charger and they'll put her out there for $1 or $2 at the garage table. For example, Metco tools like this charger for older batteries, they're only 12 volt, will bring 40, 50 bucks. Even like stuff like this from 9.6 volts from Skill will sell for $25, $30, and you can pick up this stuff really cheap. DeWalt chargers, maybe there's a lot of this stuff out there, so maybe not as high, but $20 to $25. Snap-on, way up there. But the older stuff, what brings the money? Why? Because there's this guy out there who has the drill, has 2 or 3 batteries, and all of a sudden the charger went out on him. But he loves his drill and he doesn't want to change it. So where he goes on eBay and he looks for this kind of stuff. The more older it is, the more scarce it is, the more money you're gonna make. This is a big deal right now. It's like gold. If you can find these, you will do very well. There's actually a couple stores on eBay that make their whole business about chargers, not only for tools, but for laptops, for any kind of electronic that requires you to have a charger. So keep an eye on this stuff because it's really good money. As usual, guys, before we go, the postcards. 259, 260, 261, 262, 263, 264, 265, 266, 267, 268. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.